Drupal view modes allow you to render, that is, display Drupal entities in a certain way based upon certain contexts. We have already encountered view modes. Here, on our front page is a list of the articles we had created earlier. Currently, this list is rendering each article in its teaser view mode, showing a short preview of the content. If we click on one of these articles, we can view the default view mode of the content, which is its full display. Likewise, if we visit our waterfall listing page, clicking on its link here in the main menu, we see a list of our waterfall content, also rendered in its teaser view mode. Let's experience how straightforward it is to add an image to each waterfall's teaser view mode. From the admin toolbar, hover over Structure, Content Types, Waterfall, and then Manage Display. I'm going to right-click and open this page in a new tab. So here we are on the Manage Display page of the Waterfall content type. Notice that by default, Drupal provides two enabled view modes. These are called Default and Teaser. Now, it can be hard to miss, but if you visit the bottom of this default view mode page, you'll find other options regarding view modes. These are called custom display settings. Click to expand them. Here we can see that there are actually many view modes provided by Drupal, but most are not enabled by default, and each has its own purpose. Currently, only the teaser view mode is enabled. We can verify this by scrolling back to the top of this page where we encountered the default and teaser subtabs. In a moment, we will create an entirely new view mode, but for now, let's click on teaser so we can modify the teaser view mode. After clicking on the teaser view of the waterfall content type, we can see that currently there are two fields being displayed, and the remaining fields are categorized as disabled, meaning they are not shown in the teaser view mode. With each field, we can tell Drupal how to display its label, either set to above, inline, hidden, or visually hidden with CSS. Then, depending on the field type, you are presented with various options relevant to the field type. Take a moment to look over the different options. After you have looked over the various formatting options, I want to briefly point out a testament to the flexibility of Drupal via the ability of theming Drupal. Notice here that the two fields set to display in the teaser view are links and waterfall description. The links field is commonly rendered as a read more link to the content itself. However, if I visit the waterfall listing, we can clearly determine that a read more link is not displayed. Why is that? It's because the active theme itself does not render the read more link. How this is done is beyond the scope of this course, but you will learn how this happens in the Drupal theming course if you are interested. To solidify this point, I'm going to do a quick demonstration by switching the active theme to Bartik in a new tab. Visit Appearance in a new browser tab. I'll set Bartik as the default theme. Now, in another new tab, if I visit the waterfall listing, we certainly can see the read more link rendered with the teaser view mode. We can also see that some of our assets provided are not beautifully compatible with the Bartik theme, such as our backpack logo here. Going back to the appearance page, I will set the Olivero theme to be the default once again. Okay, so that concludes the quick demonstration. Feel free to replicate that demo if you wish. Be sure to change the default theme back to Olivero when you have completed the demo. Now, once again, let's turn our attention to the teaser view mode of the waterfall content type. Since our active theme does not render this links field anyway, let's drag this field to not be shown. While we are here, let's bring the waterfall image and drag it up to be displayed. Drag it to above the waterfall description. Next, go ahead and set the label to be hidden. Set the image style to image, and if needed, configure the image to be shown in the thumbnail 100 pixels by 100 pixels format. Excellent. Now that we have configured the waterfall teaser view mode to show a thumbnail image and a short description, be sure to save these changes by visiting the bottom of the page and clicking Save. Great. Now, if we once again visit the waterfall listing page, I have kept it open in the other tab. When you are at the waterfall listing page, either refresh the page or you will see here is our newly configured teaser view mode showing the thumbnail images. Nice work. The final task of this video is to create a new view mode, which we will use in future videos. Follow along with me, and in the admin toolbar, hover over Structure and click on Display Modes. Drupal offers two types of display modes: form modes and view modes. In this course, we only cover the much more commonly used functionality of view modes, so go ahead and click on View Modes. Here, we see all the view modes for all the various types of entities that Drupal provides by default. There are view modes for content, custom blocks, comments, contact messages, media, taxonomy terms, and users. Each of these view modes provided can be used in different situations in different contexts of how you need to render these entities. For example, if you provide an RSS feed on your site, you will want your content to be rendered differently from when it is being shown in a search result. We are going to create a new view mode to be used by our waterfall content type. To do this, be sure to scroll back up to the top and in the Content section, click on the Add New Content View Mode link. When you are ready, enter the name of the view mode to be Waterfall Listing Display and click Save. This text is also provided in the asset directory for reference. Groovy. After you have saved this new waterfall listing display view mode, we need to enable it on the waterfall content type itself. To enable this, let's head back over in the admin toolbar by visiting Structure, Content Types, Waterfall, and click on Manage Display. When you are ready, be sure that the default sub-tab is selected and scroll down to the Custom Display Settings and click it to expand. Here, you'll see our newly created waterfall listing display, so put a check mark next to it and click Save. After you have enabled the new view mode, we can see it is available as a new sub-tab. Congratulations on adding a new display view mode and for configuring the waterfall teaser view mode. In upcoming videos, we will put the waterfall listing display to good use. Be sure to review this video as you need. See you soon and happy learning.